Hey everybody, my name is Deb, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Just for Deb's RV Transport Adventures. So I picked up a load in Adams, Massachusetts, and I've already delivered it. I didn't film it because it was cold and snowing and all that. But I do have a couple of still shots that I can show you. So check it out. Oh my goodness, the weather was something else. And the customer in Massachusetts let me pick up after they had already closed. And so I hooked up in the dark, and I had to drive to the convenience store just down the road, convenience store / truck stop just down the road, so that I could have enough light just to take pictures, to send my pre-trip pictures. And then I boogied on down the road. And the weather, oh my goodness, it was snowing, and it was pretty bad. The roads were pretty bad, but I was able to drive slow enough because they're mountainy roads, and I felt comfortable doing that, and stopped for the night in Bath, New York. And when I got up the next morning, it's beautiful, like nothing ever happened. I'm like, cool. So I made good time the next day. Where was I? Somewhere in Ohio. Harrisburg, I think. The weather came slamming again. And that's one of the pictures you saw earlier. And I thought, I should probably just pull over, because I needed to fuel anyway. And I thought I should probably just pull over, find a nice little place to park. And then I checked the weather, and they said, yeah, it's only going to be going from this hour to this hour. And I'm like, oh, I only have a half hour more of it. And so I went ahead and I headed on down the road, and just taking it easy. Not a lot of traffic out. The weather did clear the further west I was getting. So, and then the customer where I was delivering actually let me deliver last night. Yay! Because I was going to be there about 6 o'clock, and the sun's already set, and I had followed the instructions on the paperwork. Text them when you're an hour out. So I text them, and I let them know I'm an hour out. About a half hour later, they call me, and they're like, you send us a text? Yes. Is it about are you delivering a cabin? I didn't know they called them cabins. I'm like, yeah. Oh, we're not used to getting them in this late. I said, I'm just following the directions on my paperwork. It says to text when I'm an hour out. Well, let me get with my people, and I'll call you back. 45 minutes later, he calls me. Yeah, just come on in. We'll have somebody waiting for you. I was grateful for that, because I didn't want to be... I just wanted to get out from underneath it and start heading back to Indiana. So I've requested a couple 5 loads from to my traffic manager. I picked him off. There wasn't anything happening on the reload board close to where I was at. So I picked 5 choices and emailed them to her last night, and it's 8:08 a.m. now. She should be checking her email at any time, and hopefully I'll know where I'm going. But just boogie back that way. Gotta get out of this cold. I really should have picked the load going south. There wasn't really anything. I ain't going west. I've been seeing some of the pictures, the photos that other drivers are posting from out west, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I mean, snow. You can probably see out the window. It is snowing a little here, and the temperature is outside temperature 11 degrees. It's cold, but we're making it happen. Alrighty, that's it. I've rattled on enough. Thank you for listening to me rattle. Thank you guys for watching. And just remember, guys, snow and all, it's all about the perspective.